Another day, another crisis management news conference in Downing Street over the migration row plaguing Sunak's premiership. The slogan on which he staked it all on full display.
Today, the government has introduced the toughest anti-illegal immigration law ever.
But his problem is, some in his party disagree. Now he's scrambling to get enough MPs on board to get his legislation passed and save his skin.
This bill blocks every single reason that has ever been used to prevent flights to Rwanda from taking off. As the Rwandans themselves have made clear, if we go any further, the entire scheme will collapse.
A PM saying this is a unite or die moment for the party, but at the same time insisting it's not a vote over his personal survival.
What this vote is about confidence in Parliament to demonstrate that it gets the British people's frustration. I get it. I'm acting on it.
But confidence in him and his leadership in serious doubt. Prime Minister, do you see the reality of what is happening here? You've lost control of your party, and this has become a confidence issue, not in Parliament, but in you. Do you accept that, and will you call an election if you lose these votes?
This is ridiculous what's going on, right? And we're doing something about it. Now, I want to finish the job. Right? And finishing the job means getting this legislation on the statute books and getting this scheme up and running. But we've got to finish the job, and I'm going to see this thing through.
If you can't, is it election time?
I'm confident I can get this thing done.
His confidence not widely shared, the mood around here truly terrible. One MP telling me I feel sorry for Rishi, another calling it the end of days, we're in a death spiral, one more simply saying very bad, very, very, very bad, despondent. Immigration hardliners Suella Braverman and former Immigration Minister Robert Jenrick publicly critical of the PM's plan. On the other wing of the party, mainstream One Nation Conservatives meeting on Monday to decide how to vote.
It's a tightrope, and I think it is right that we've asked expert lawyers to look at how far it goes and whether it perhaps could go too far.
Do you remember the Brexit wars that sunk Theresa May, late-night knife-edge votes that exposed irreconcilable differences within the Conservative Party? Well, we all know how it ended for the May premiership, and now Rishi Sunak's migration plan is taking the Tories back into that territory. What to do about Rwanda is tearing his party apart, and next week's votes could prove an existential crisis for the current PM. He'll be pulling out all the stops over the weekend to win over MPs, a vote the Prime Minister can't afford to lose. All bets off if he does. Beth Rigby, Sky News, Westminster.